Hey guys, Showy here playing more Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. And I think we're with Kyoko now. I haven't played this game in a couple of days, so I don't quite remember what we were doing. Hopefully we will find out. Sup, hero?
What?
Makoto? Why do you seem so surprised? Nothing's wrong, anything be wrong? Okay. What are you hiding, hero? Yep, he is acting really strange. Well, I guess he's always acting really strange. Okay. Gonna go back to my room now. Um, that was weird. What was he up to? Let's... When we go into the freaking... Let's look at the map, actually. There's someone there. Who's that? Okay, Kyoko is with me, and Toko is also here. Where is she? That's not Toko, that's Genocide Jill. I cannot read that.
Have you reached that certain age?
My obsession? Certain age? What do you mean? What age? Dude, what are you doing? Leaving. I see. Anyway, I'm headed back to my room. I'll just be there, leaving, totally calm. Stop that! God damn it!
Just a second.
This isn't where we need to go.
Hey,
Come on, we have to hurry. Okay, what did we need to go? I swear I haven't checked. Escape. Guys, do you remember where we were going? I guess it is not here because it would have an exclamation mark. So might as well go to the next floor. Is the exclamation mark here? Yep. Oh, alright, we were going to the boys' room. Oh, I'm taking Kyoko to the little boys'
Hey.
room. Hey, Makoto.
why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. What? I mean, didn't you come here to check for yourself? What?
Listen to me.
Hurry up and go, and make sure you don't run off. I'm gonna wait here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful, I thought I'd make her mad again.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay.
So then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Guys, she wants to use us as bait. She will let the person attack us and then she will come and save us. Somehow, because she's an assassin trained by the Japanese government. She will come just in time. She will come, like her name says, Kyoko, giri giri. First we have to find a network cable. Should I see the chair? According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. I found it. This is a network cable, right? Now we just have to connect Alter Ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. And that should do it.
That's right.
I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Leave the rest to me, I sure I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please just wait a little while longer.
I'm gonna do my best.
She's gonna do her best. Oh, he's gonna do his best, sorry. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get you out of here. You and all of the rest of us as friends.
Huh?
Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you, Makoto. So,
Makoto.
how did it go? Well, It went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much was for sure. Kyoko?
What?
Yeah? So, we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Maybe, but isn't that a little too direct?
Whew.
Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about, like, what are you gonna do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way I can persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we do?
so...
If we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why Alter Ego,
Correct.
all we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You are completely right, my dear Giddy Giddy. So that's our only option. We parted ways, and I headed back to my room. I'm kinda tired, so I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving Alter Ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before that long, what? Before long at all. Okay. Took me a while, guys. Took me a while. Sorry. My reading is not so well, not so good. I had completely dozed off. Ding dong. Someone is knocking on my door. The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. Let's see who that is. Rattle.
Makoto.
Get out of here. Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me and she was white as a ghost. It sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. So, did Sakura die? Should I go in the rec room? Rather, I can get the door open. Is it locked? It seems so. Stop, Hina.
Huh?
Makoto! Kyoko! Hina, what is wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door, and I hurried to look inside, and when I did... Sakura? Damn, she looks buffed. Look at her. Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey,
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window. But I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking, I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond.
Huh?
So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
anyway,
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating the school regulations.
listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. I just said
Wrong.
the door isn't locked. It is not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Then
It
why?
would seem...
It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. A chair?
In other words,
Either way, this room is unlocked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there is no problem if we break in.
indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. Is she unconscious? Right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence and her stare at me. But that silence didn't last long. Here, said Aoi. Huff huff. I found the broom. Huff huff in the classroom usage.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto? Really? I am the shortest and the least strong, the weakest in the party. Sorry, my English is very broken today, huh?
Please!
Come on, please hurry. Okay, you two, stand back. I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could, aiming directly at the window. All it took was one solid hit. Crash. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattered across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started adjusting the chair leaning against the door. The chair is pretty heavy, but if I can just... I push it with all my strength and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her, is she cold? Is she dead? How did she die? All I felt was cold death. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body, and then a body has been discovered.
A body has been discovered!
How was the door closed though? Did they say?
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
They must have said that there was a chair against it or something. But I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry guys, I was thinking about something else. God damn it.
Huh?
Huh?
Sakura's...
Oh no, Aoi is gonna break.
Sakura's... dead? She's... really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead? Checking for a pulse or a reaction? I have to get them. I have to get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. And I... Why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. This will sound weird, but my prediction is that Sakura killed herself, making it be as if Hina did it, so Hina would get to graduate. Maybe. She needs to examine Sakura's body, huh? Do you want me to leave the room? I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. You're not being very informative, Makoto. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone.
What?
Ogre?
Yes,
So she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed. I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means.
Interesting.
Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her is not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It was one of you, Hiro Byakuya Toko. One of you killed Sakura.
What?
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 You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation? I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her.
I won't forgive you.
One of you did it. I know it. You know it?
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Jeez. I didn't know your power level would increase so much by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on!
Isn't it obvious I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer?
It's the Monokuma file! Yeah!
And don't get so mad, Miss Asahira, or you're gonna ruin that little face of yours. Now then, with that hold on. There's something I want to ask you.
Huh?
It was you, wasn't it? You killed
Say
Sakura.
what?
Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again and
In other words,
then I killed her?
hmm?
Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me.
Phew!
Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down the behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
well done.
So I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one? Oopsie. Before you get all pissy-potty at me, you better figure out who did this.
Shing!
Cause I mean, your lives are all on the line, right? Hoo hoo hoo.
What is this?
He owes them one?
I won't forgive you.
I hate this whole thing. Well, I for one am glad it was Sakura. She was worrying. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's divide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. Hina? I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, then Hina is guard number 1. But we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me? You're always a thorn on my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. What? Now you are giving orders to Kyoko? She's gonna beat the shit out of you, man. An order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say,
What?
which is... Hiro, Byakuya, Toko. None of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene.
Huh?
What?
It's your fault!
One of you killed Sakura.
I won't forgive you.
I wouldn't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say, I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. It appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear now.
I won't ask you to let us all in. Just let me.
What? What?
You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, I don't really care.
Ah!
I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving master anyway. And you, Hiro, do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
He clearly has something to hide. He's an idiot. He cannot hold a secret.
What are you saying?
Nothing is decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. But
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Yeah, I'm sorry, Hina will die this time. Sakura made it so she would be saved with her suicide, so she will be considered the blackened in any case, and she will die. Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen,
That's enough fighting, we need to focus on the investigation here. Everyone, keep this in mind. We just can't uncover Sakura's killer.
listen to me.
All of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's a kind of hopeless hope. We can have no choice but to just do it. Okay guys, we started the investigation for the murder of Sakura. I'm very sad. I'd better check the Monokuma file before anything else. That's a very good idea, Makoto. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated around noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. Oh, no other injuries were noted. Huh. Strong blow to the head, huh? However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Okay. Head, blood, okay. Monokuma file.
Hey,
I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why is that?
so...
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And that door had been shut with a chair from inside the rec room. Which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. And if the door was blocked from the inside, and there was no way in or out till we broke the window, there's like zero escape, right?
in other words,
It's a classic locked room murder. Nice. Locked room murder, yeah, those are very common. I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies from books or whatever. But could it really happen in real life and right before our very eyes like this?
hey,
Are you curious to hear more about a locked room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind.
that's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder's mystery, there are 4 basic types. Alright. The first time is when the locked room is created after the actual sin is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method steals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for that, all we'd have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right?
Correct.
The second time is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Okay?
In other words,
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from the outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a shotgun, so on. Yep.
however,
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school and so on. Yeah, I think we can probably cross that one off the list.
it's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other words,
They stay hidden, and when the door is opened, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. That sounds like it could have been possible, maybe. If that's the case, it couldn't have been Toko, and it couldn't have been Hiro. It had to be Byakuya, huh?
it's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room.
In other words,
By that I mean there actually is an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. And what about the fifth possibility, which is that the person inside the room committed suicide? That is also possible. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible. Then you think we can cross that one off too?
Indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities. Then Kyoko, which of those 4 seems the most likely in this case?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answer it then should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say. I see. The way the killer set up the lock room. Until I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. Alright guys, on the next episode we're gonna investigate this murder and find out who did it and what they want and how big their feet are and stuff like that. So thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, like and subscribe, and see you next time. Goodbye.